Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Monday, November 30th issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly, being delivered to you on time. So there you go. Hope you and your family had a nice Thanksgiving holiday, and the tryptophan coma is over, and we can get back to work a little bit before the holidays, the end of December. Anyway, taking a look at last week, what I'm calling the Dubai debacle is where pretty much they said that they were going to need extended terms to make their payments on time. That sent shockwaves through the credit industry and actually, quite frankly, pushed rates a little bit lower. We are now what arguably may be the lowest rates that we may ever see. So if you have a client or yourself are in a position of locking, this would be a great time, in my opinion, to get that. This morning, to make things a little bit worse, that the Dubai government announced that they're not guaranteeing, any of the loans, even though, they had implied that in prior entire discussions in the context. They're now explicitly stating that, and that's kind of similar to the way I put it to what the U.S. government did with GM by implicitly stating that they were going to back the debts, which calmed things down. Dubai government's not helping. Anyway, the end of this week, what's coming out? The 800-pound gorilla, which is the employment report, is coming out. Consensus right now is expecting that there'll be a loss of 190,000 jobs, and that the unemployment rate will climb to 10.2%. Anything worse than that would again pressure rates lower. We'll see what happens with that. Back to the news of the moment, I think the thing to bear in mind is that don't forget that even though the first-time homebuyer program has been extended, we also now have that $6,500 move-up, and that's actually making the phone ring quite a bit. So don't forget to use that in your marketing, that someone who's owned and occupied their house 5 of the last 8 years can qualify for potentially a $6,500 tax credit. Check it out on the blog site, TucsonMortgageBlog.com. I thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks a lot, and have yourself a great week. Bye-bye.